Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of, wait for it, Mr H's Hot Pot. You join me today, sat in the old jalopy, where the quest for who makes the best pies in the northwest, based off you, the viewers' recommendations, continues. Now, in my last video, I featured Gent's Pie Shop, which is located up in Standish in my hometown of Wigan, and it's a very famous local pie shop, as I said in that video. And it appears that one or two of you went out and tried some of Mrs Gent's items of comestibility for yourselves, and if you did, I hope you enjoyed whatever you bought from a shop. Now, Mrs Gent scored 5 out of 5 pies on Mr H's pie scale, so the bar has been set for the quality that we're looking for in this series of videos. But that was last video. Today's a different video, and today I visited Beeston's Bakery, which is located in Platt Bridge in my hometown of Wigan, or Platt was if you're of a certain age. I'm showing my age there by calling it that. And it was recommended by Sally Holt, so I'm going to be trying your bakery today, Sally. Right then, Hot Potters, let's take a look at this pie then, shall we? Now, unfortunately, Beeston's haven't got any small paper bags. When I went in today, they'd only got large ones. I haven't bought 2 of these pies, honestly, Hot Potters, although I am famished, as I missed breakfast this morning. But let's take a look at this now. And there we go, Hot Potters. And this item of comestibility cost me £1.70, which isn't badly priced when you compare it to some of the larger bakery chains out there, and they're charging almost £3 a pop. Now, it is in a tin here, but it isn't all that hot, and despite it being 10 o'clock, unfortunately, the pie is only lukewarm, which is a little bit of a mark against Beeston's. But I'll take it out the tin now. We'll get our plastic digger, as always, and we'll cut into this and take a look at what it looks like. The pastry's soft enough to get into anyway. And there we go, Hot Potters, that's what it looks like inside. Now, as always, it's the taste test what's important, but before I do the taste test, I'll just balance this on my knee, professional as ever, Hot Potters, so it doesn't go everywhere. And we'll take a look at the filling, and here's what the filling looks like, Hot Potters. It is more potato than meat, so that is something worth bearing in mind if you like a lot of meat in your meat and potato pies. I'll just do the old taste test now, because as always, the proof of the pudding is in the eating, isn't it, Hot Potters? Not a lot of seasoning in it, and despite it being more potato than meat, it's still quite tasty. I'll just try a bit of the pastry for you now. Just show you the pastry. As I said, this pastry is the harder type of pastry than what I prefer, but it's still just as tasty. So I'll just put that to one side now, and I'll finish that later once I've wrapped this video up. But I think I'm going to give it, Hot Potters, a solid 4 out of 5 pies on my pie taste test. Because, as I said, it was lukewarm, and that does go against it a little bit, because it was 10 o'clock and I would expect pies to be piping hot. But according to Sally Holt, Beeston's Bakery bake all their pies fresh on the premises. So it is a good pie shop, and it's certainly worth visiting. It's located on Wallerthew Lane in Platt Bridge in Wigan. It's opposite the old King Billy public house, which was a bit of a rum pub back in the day by all accounts. But yeah, very good, and I do recommend it, Hot Potters. So if ever you're in the area of Platt Bridge and you're feeling a little bit peckish, why not pop in to Beeston's Bakery for an item of comestibility. They do other pies apart from meat and potato, so you're not just limited to that. Anyway, I'm now going to wrap this video up, Hot Potters, because I think that pie is calling me to finish it off. Now, if you have any other recommendations of any pie shops that you think is worth Mr H visiting and including in this series, please leave a comment below. I know many of you have already left comments on the Mrs Gent's video, and I've already made a mental note of those, but anyone else who's started getting into this series of videos, if you have a local pie shop and you think it's worth Mr H visiting and it's in the northwest, then leave a comment below, and if ever I'm in your area, I'll go and visit it. Right then, Hot Potters, I'm out of here, so until the next time, from Mr H it is, bye bye for now.